5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. In the vast and ancient land of India, mythology is not merely a collection of fantastical stories passed down through generations. It is an intrinsic part of the nation's cultural fabric, influencing its social norms, religious practices, and worldview. The concept of mythology in the Indian context transcends the Western understanding of the term as a mere compilation of imaginary tales. For many in India, mythology is regarded as an embodiment of truth, a guide to life, and a reflection of the ultimate realities of the universe. To truly understand the significance of Indian mythology, one must explore its role not only in the past but also in the present. In India, mythology is a living, breathing reality that continues to shape the thoughts, actions, and beliefs of millions of people across the country. In India, mythology is perceived not as fiction but as a cosmic reality, where the stories are reflections of deeper truths about the nature of existence, the universe, and the divine. The characters and events depicted in these ancient tales are often symbolic representations of spiritual concepts and cosmic principles. In many of these stories, there are recurring themes of good versus evil, order versus chaos, and the eternal struggle between forces of light and darkness. These conflicts are not confined to the mythical world, they are seen as part of the ongoing struggle within the human experience. Every act of heroism, every moment of sacrifice, and every divine intervention holds a deeper philosophical meaning that resonates with people in the present. In the cultural context of India, mythology is woven into the very fabric of daily life. From festivals to rituals, from art to literature, mythology permeates every aspect of Indian culture. The celebration of festivals, for example, is often linked to mythological events that are considered as having real-world significance. These festivals are not simply celebratory in nature, but are seen as reenactments of the divine drama that reflects the ongoing presence and power of mythological forces. For many, these festivals represent an opportunity to connect with the divine and reaffirm the values and lessons taught in mythological stories. The architecture of temples, the stories depicted in murals and sculptures, the music, dance, and literature all bear the mark of mythology. The stories are not only reflected but also celebrated in daily life, indicating that for many in India, mythology is not relegated to the past, it is an active and vibrant part of the present. It is this continuous integration of mythological themes into the cultural landscape that contributes to a sense of identity and belonging, allowing people to feel that they are part of a larger, divine narrative. In many communities across the country, mythological figures are not seen as distant or abstract, they are seen as living entities whose presence can be felt through rituals, prayers, and pilgrimages. The belief in these figures is not only confined to religious contexts, but is also a part of the social and cultural practices that define Indian communities. Mythology, thus, plays a central role in shaping the moral and ethical fabric of society, reinforcing values such as duty, honor, sacrifice, and devotion. Indian mythology is deeply intertwined with the country's spiritual practices. For many, the stories are not just tales of the past but a guide to understanding the nature of the self, the universe, and the divine. The characters in mythological stories often undergo profound spiritual journeys, embodying the human struggle for enlightenment, self-realization, and liberation from the cycle of birth and death. These narratives are seen as allegories for the spiritual path, guiding individuals on how to live virtuously and attain spiritual liberation. The mythological themes of selfless service, devotion to the divine, and the quest for knowledge resonate deeply with the spiritual traditions of India. Many of the figures in Indian mythology are revered not just for their heroic qualities but for their profound wisdom, compassion, and inner strength. Their stories inspire individuals to seek a higher understanding of life and to transcend the material world in pursuit of spiritual growth. This aspect of mythology emphasizes that the true essence of life lies beyond the physical realm and that the divine is present in every aspect of existence. Through the lens of mythology, individuals are encouraged to explore their own consciousness and connect with the divine on a deeper level. The stories act as mirrors, reflecting the inner struggles of every human being and offering guidance on how to overcome personal limitations and achieve a state of spiritual fulfillment. Thus, mythology becomes a living guide, one that is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. In India, the myths and legends are not seen as an escape from reality, but as a way to understand the true nature of reality itself. The teachings embedded in these stories encourage individuals to reflect on their place in the universe, their relationship with the divine, and their responsibility to the world around them. Far from being mere fanciful tales, these myths provide profound insights into the nature of existence, the workings of the cosmos, and the human condition. This understanding of reality fosters a deep sense of interconnectedness with all living beings and encourages respect for the natural world, reinforcing the belief in the sanctity of life. In India, mythology is not something confined to the distant past, it is a living, evolving reality that continues to shape the spiritual, cultural, and moral landscape of the nation. It is a means of understanding the deeper truths of existence, providing wisdom on how to live in harmony with the universe and with one another. Through mythology, individuals are offered not just stories of gods and heroes, but a framework for navigating the complexities of life and attaining spiritual liberation. As such, mythology is far more than myth, it is a reality that continues to guide, inspire, and influence millions, serving as a living testament to the enduring power of ancient wisdom. Stop.